from Magic Kingdom.
And hello from Ian Lightfoot from Onward.
Ooh, look at you, so cute.
I dressed up because we're here today to check out the Halloween offerings, as many as we can, at Magic Kingdom. I sprayed my hair blue. It sounds like the Voodoo Parade is going by, so let's go check it out. But I think I have the entire ensemble here for the most part. I found the actual wizard staff, so I'm excited. Let's go inside.
Let's go.
Well, there it goes, behind stage. So we didn't get to see it. Oh darn. Hi Brennan, so you're dressed up too. You got your skeleton shirt on, right?
Yeah, I didn't have time to plan a costume, so here I am, just feeling festive.
Okay, well, onward. Let's go do some other stuff then. So I think our first stop is going to be over at Starbucks, so Brennan can grab herself a drink.
Yeah, why not? I haven't done that in a while.
And then you might want to grab some Halloween snacks as well. I think there's a burger over at Cosmic Rays. We may do that. There's also the Hades nachos over in Frontierland. There are a few options. It might rain here in a little bit, so hopefully we can do at least most of what we want to do today. This is pretty cool. This is the Jack Skellington cavalcade. There's Jack right there, and I think Sally is right on the back. Well, that was cool. And there's Sally. Jack talked to me. I feel so flattered and honored. Well, that was cool. We didn't get to see the other cavalcade, but there's another villains one that would be really cool to see. All right, so we are on our way over to the castle so I can take a few pictures before it rains and my hair just completely melts. Brennan got a couple drinks at Starbucks. I got this kiwi refresher. And then what'd you get there?
The pink drink.
Neat. So a couple refreshers. Cheers.
Oh, pink.
So we just took some pictures right in front of the castle, and that was fun. It was very representative of a not so scary night. I'm really sad that we are not getting to go to Not So Scary, but just getting to come here with those vibes and just here for the Halloween cavalcades and food. I think that's gonna be enough for me. I don't think we're gonna get to see the villains cavalcade. I think that's only on select days, but we may see the other ones again, assuming that the rain holds out. Is there something that you want to do right now? Are you hungry?
Sure, let's get some food. You caught me off guard with that.
Okay, let's grab some food. I don't know where we're gonna go, but we're gonna go there. I hope my hair looks somewhat blue. I used an entire can of, not spray paint, hairspray on it, so hopefully it comes out a little bit. All right, so we made it outside of Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe, and we put in a mobile order for a few items that we're actually gonna share. We got a Mickey Monster Mash burger, which is a flame-broiled 1/3 pound Angus burger topped with Munster, potato barrels, bacon, sriracha aioli, lettuce, and tomato served with a choice of a side, and we got French fries, because we're healthy. And then we got a Cheshire Cat Tail, which is a puff pastry twisted with chocolate and drizzled with pink and purple icing. You've never had one of these before.
No,
I have. Usually they're sold right over here, the Cheshire Cafe.
They're conveniently on this new Cosmic Rays menu, so I figured,
Exactly.
why not?
Yeah, and we just wanted to share a couple items here, and might as well make it worth it and get a couple ones. So we're gonna do this and then
Food, be ready.
go somewhere else. I never showed that you can take it off. So if you go to the back, there's a button on the back and you press it and then you can, yes, that's the Phoenix gem, I'm pretty positive.
Yeah,
Neat.
now I gotta get it again.
Now you gotta stick it back in there. There you go, nice. All right, so hopefully the food's gonna be ready soon. All right, so we are sitting outside. Brennan's sitting next to my wizard staff over there. And I have the food. This is Mickey's Monster Mash Burger. There's Mickey right there. You can see the tater tots and the Munster cheese. It's gonna be good. And then this is the Cheshire Cat Tail, which I'm excited for this. I don't remember when I've had it, but I've definitely had it before. So I'm curious to see what you think of it, because I definitely liked it. But we're gonna go ahead and enjoy this. Hopefully beat the weather. Hopefully it doesn't rain on us. And then I don't know what else we're gonna be doing, but it's gonna be fun and maybe Halloween related. All right, we are all done with our burger and our cat tail. Did you like everything? I loved both of them.
The burger was good. It was just kind of messy, and the cat tail was really good. I would get that again.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. I love the burger. We split it, and I probably should have gotten one by myself because I'm a big boy.
No.
But we're gonna make amends for that right now because we are at where are we? We're at Anti-Gravity's. Yep.
No, no.
No, we're not. We're at Anti-Gravity's, and we're gonna get the pumpkin spice milkshake. Yes, that was Anti-Gravity's Galactic Goodies, and we did indeed get a pumpkin spice milkshake to share.
The picture doesn't do this thing justice.
That
It
is
so
massive.
important. Wanna pull over really quick?
Yeah, absolutely. This is Merchant Venus, which is unfortunately closed. right now. I think we're gonna head back over to Main Street to see if we can see another cavalcade potentially come by. Because it's been about an hour since the last one. Is it good?
Oh, it's very pumpkiny. And the texture of the this is so light and airy. It was shocking.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it more of a beverage or are spoons necessary?
No, it's more of like a sipper.
So something that was like immediately interesting to me when I picked this thing up is like how light it is.
It is super light.
It's
like,
not
it looks very heavy, but it's not. It's very light. Okay. So you said this has like a sipping consistency?
Yeah.
Yeah, it tastes like a pumpkin spice float.
It's not that like heavy cream though, like a milkshake. Like what is that?
I don't know, but I just noticed it over at Crystal Palace. All of the you're probably not going to see them from all the way over here, but you can see
Tigger.
You can see Tigger, and I'm pretty sure that Pooh and Piglet and Eeyore are probably over there too.
How do I zoom?
There you go. To the left.
You can't. You can probably see like a neon orange thing.
Let's go over there and let's see if we can say hi.
Okay.
We're still waiting on a potential cavalcade. I have no idea if one's going to come by. Okay, this is cool. Pooh is wearing a little bumblebee outfit. Tigger's dressed as a pirate. And then there's rabbits over here and Eeyore. Let me go over there to say hi to them. This is just adorable. This is really neat. It's usually piglets, but it's a rabbit and he's wearing a pumpkin. That is so cool. Hello. And then here's Eeyore, dressed like a little clown. That is so cool. Good to see you. All right, I think I hear some cavalcade music.
Yeah, let's go.
Yay, we're gonna just see the Halloween Booty-You cavalcade. This music makes me so happy right now. We have a grave digger, we have a racer, we have a pirate. It's so awesome. Hi, Minnie Mouse, Pluto, Mickey, and Daisy. This is great. There's another racer, another grave digger, or a butler, another pirate, and another pirate, I'm assuming. And there they go, down Main Street. Hooray, we got to see the two cavalcades out of the three that we really wanted to see.
Nice hearing this song.
I know, right? Also the weather, kind of a tangent. The weather right now feels incredible.
Oh, it's great.
Especially for being in that Halloween spirit. We're still working on this.
I know.
We got it, we barely even touched it because we saw characters and we heard cavalcade music.
It's hard doing the eating and drinking while stationary when we're like constantly on the move.
Do you think we're gonna get the Hades notches at some point? Maybe a little bit later? We can
Maybe
split them?
a little bit later. It
Okay.
doesn't sound good right now.
It looks like the Main Street Philharmonic is coming down the streets. Playing Cruella de Vil. Well, that's super cool, right? All right, let's head into Fantasyland. It seems like it's probably gonna rain at some point, so maybe we can hop on a ride before it rains, right? You keep holding this for me, I'm sorry. It is getting pretty windy and a little bit quiet over here. It's definitely interesting. So I think we're gonna go over to the carousel, because I think that would be kind of a fun place to take a picture here by the sword of Excalibur, I think. So it started to rain, so we took cover real quick inside Sir Mickey's.
It's not raining that bad, but it's bad enough to where it could like really ruin Roy's like hair paint.
I know.
I don't want it to like stain the back of his neck.
This is pretty cheap hair paint spray.
So we have to hide.
Yep, I'm gonna melt really bad. It seems like it's almost gone already though. Wow, look at that.
Florida.
That's Sir Mickey's right there. It literally stopped raining. It rained for about 2 minutes. And now it's over. So this is the Sword of the Stone. Whoso pulleth out this sword of this stone and anvil is right wise ruler born of England. Okay, I think I read that right. But I'm gonna get a picture in front of this with my staff of wizardry. The wizard staff. All right, so we have been searching for, there goes Mine Train, some fun thematic locations to take some pictures. I figured that Fantasyland is a pretty good place to do that for me, and I think we're gonna go over to Haunted Mansion to take some for you, Mrs. Skeleton Lady.
I wanted to like so badly like join in on the costume fun, but I didn't know if we were gonna make it out here, and then I didn't have time to plan anything.
You've been really busy at work.
Yeah, so, but I tried.
I guess when I was here a couple days ago, they were just starting to put up, well, not really starting, but they were finishing the process of putting up this scrim. This is really cool though, isn't it neat?
Like all this tarp.
It's just so colorful. Like if you're gonna put up scrim for construction, like this is the way to do it. So we were gonna get a picture with Brennan over by the Haunted Mansion, but as you can tell, it is incredibly busy over here for whatever reason. That line just goes, I can't even tell where the line ends for Haunted Mansion. So we may come back at some point to try to get a picture over there. It's so crowded. So we're gonna continue our journey over here into Liberty Square. How about that? So it sounds like the Cadaver Dans are right over here by the Country Bear Jamboree. I have not come across them yet in the past few weeks that I've come to Magic Kingdom. Ghost riders in the sky. Ghost riders in the happy train, buddy, 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 until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. This is interesting. It looks like the logs for Splash Mountain are empty right now, so they must be cycling the ride after a potential downtime. I don't think any other rides were closed due to weather so far today. Those were the Cadaver Dans, by the way, the holiday theme, not the holiday theme, the Halloween theme, I suppose, for the Dapper Dans. Weren't they great?
They were really good.
This is pretty interesting. The princesses are just walking around. There goes Rapunzel and Ariel and Jasmine and Aurora and Belle and Snow White. That's kind of fun. Usually they're in some sort of a parade float, but they're just walking around. Oh wait, there's a couple more. There's Cinderella and Tiana. They get a gazebo and the other ladies have to walk.
Right?
So we were going to hop in line for Pirates of the Caribbean, but it is a 40-minute wait right now, and the line is all the way outside. So I think maybe right now isn't the best time for rides. Brennan, you stole my staff.
Take it back.
So this is pretty intense. This is the line for Pirates. It goes all the way back over by Jungle Cruise. I know that I was here a couple days ago, and I was like, it's not that busy, and it always depends on the time of day and the day of the week and the weather and all that. Like, I don't really think Disney's unbearably busy. I think it's just because of the physical distancing in the lines.
Yeah, that's the problem at both of the parks, is like when everything like restaurants and rides and stuff are socially distant, like the rest of those people have to go somewhere.
So there goes the Main Street Philharmonic again, heading through the hub. We just came from Adventureland. I don't think we're going to be getting the Hades nachos, just because we've already had kind of a lot, and I wanted to have room for them, but that milkshake just ended up being really heavy, along with the burger and then the cat tail.
Them, but every time I think about getting them, I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
They're spicy.
Maybe one day we'll come back and we'll try them. It's a little bit busier than we anticipated today, not necessarily in a bad way, but just in a busy way.
Yeah.
You know, because it has been kind of rainy recently, so maybe that's why everybody's kind of out and here today. I'm trying to see if we want to do anything else while we're here. We might head back over to Tomorrowland. We haven't really ridden any rides, but we've had a good time.
Yeah, it was just all about like getting out and like enjoying like the atmosphere and seeing the cavalcades, eating some of the foods. Everybody's loved your Ian costume.
I know, and there's a lot of other people that are dressed up too. I was a little bit worried about that, just kind of feeling like a bit of a black sheep, but people are dressed up, and that's why I wanted to come kind of towards the final week before Halloween, because I think that's the most appropriate time to come and dress up and not be alone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's head over to Tomorrowland and just kind of see what's going on back over there.
Okay.
Okay, so we're coming over here to the Wishing Well, which is right next to the castle, to get a few more fun pictures, because we're here, we're dressed up for the most part, or I'm dressed up. I have blue hair, and I just want to try to take advantage of cool photo opportunities as much as possible. So we elected to hop in line for the Tomorrowland Speedway. I think we did this last time we came together, but you drove, so this time I'm gonna drive.
Yeah, you drive. me around.
Okay.
This reminds me of our Disneyland trip.
Really?
Yeah.
When we were riding Autopia?
Yeah.
Look at all the people mover cars up here in front of us.
Oh, it's so sad.
They're all just right next to each other. It's interesting.
I'm sorry if this is shaky. I'm not used to like holding this.
Yeah? You just gotta hold it nice and tight.
I'm trying.
Always have to show Tron every time we ride this, right?
I mean, it's right there. It's kind of hard not to.
It's gonna be interesting. They have just like the covering just kind of ready to go, just right on top of the coaster itself. That's gonna be pretty cool. So if this was a not so scary night, I would have probably done some actual blue face paint
Yeah.
and made my ears pointy and actually done a better job of making sure my hair was blue. But because it was just kind of a casual trip to Magic Kingdom, just to see the Halloween activities and offerings,
Yeah.
didn't go too hard. But the blue mask kind of helps, honestly.
It does. I didn't really think about that until you put it on.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's Dumbo. Hi, Dumbo.
What do you call me?
Dumbo. You know Dumbo's actual name?
I don't remember.
Jumbo Jr. There's some trivia for you. All right, we just got off of Tomorrowland Speedway. That was fun. I hope you appreciated and enjoyed Brennan being the cinematographer for that one. Good job, Brennan.
My apologies.
Was I a good driver for you?
Yeah.
All right, so I think we are heading out of the park. It closes in about an hour. So I think it'd be cool to try to beat the crowds. At least getting back to the monorail, getting back to the parking lots just before those wait times kind of pick up because everybody's leaving at once. So we did not get Brennan's Haunted Mansion skeleton picture, but that one was just a suggestion. She got plenty of other pictures, as did I, so I'm super excited to go through them and just see, this was just fun to just bring in the park. And like Brennan said, there were so many people that liked to buy a costume, even though it wasn't really a costume. I just sprayed my hair blue when I brought a toy.
I know, this is legit an outfit.
This is already my style. This is already what I wear, right? Well, this is pretty interesting. The Cadaver Dans are on the train station up here. They're singing on the train station. We get to see them twice today. Well, that's cool.
To you, a poop. To you and 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 you. And the tombstones sway, Snooks come out for a swinging wake. Happy haunts materialize and beating to vocalize. Grim, grinny ghosts come out to socialize. Don't close your eyes, don't try to hide or a silly spook makes it by your side, shrouded in a daft disguise. They pretend to terrorize. Grim, grinny ghosts come out to socialize, socialize.
Well, that was a pleasant surprise, getting to listen to the Dapper Dans doing some different songs than what we heard in Frontierland on our way to the park. And I think we're leaving just in time to hopefully beat those post-park crowds. All right, so our monorail has arrived. Brennan, I'm gonna try to open up the door using my wizard staff.
I believe in you.
You think? I haven't really been practicing a lot. I'm a little bit nervous, honestly, but I'm feeling confident in my abilities, and I believe in myself. So I think if I just concentrate really, really hard and elongate this, okay, there we go. Darn it. Why didn't the other door open first? All right, so we made it back to the Transportation and Ticket Center. I think we're gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thank you for hanging out with us today as we went to Magic Kingdom and had really just a fun Halloween experience. We got to see most of the cavalcades that we've been wanting to see. We got to try a lot of Halloween food. Did you have a highlight of the day?
The Cadaver Dans, I really loved watching them.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool that we got to see them 2 different times in 2 different locations. I actually did. It was quite a lot, but I did like that pumpkin spice milkshake that we ended up having together, and then the burger was also delicious. Yeah. So there you go. I dressed up as Ian Lightfoot from Onward, and I sprayed my hair blue, and it stayed for the most part, the majority of the day. And I don't know, and I brought my staff and just had a good time playing around with this and taking some fun pictures. Thank you for hanging out with us. I had a good time. I'm glad you did too. We'll see you soon. Have a good day, and goodbye.
Bye.